Let's move to the Western Conference now. We talk about the Golden State Warriors. Last night they knocked off the Philadelphia
Mhm.
76ers 106-104 to avoid a 4-game losing streak. But Golden State went right down to the wire against one of the worst teams in the league at home. Antoine, at what point should we start to worry about this Warriors team without Kevin Durant?
I think you should start to worry about him. It's just tough. You gave up. You got Kevin Durant, and you lost. You lost 5 guys that are very big to your team. You talk about Harrison Barnes, Andrew Bogut, Festus Ezeli, Barbosa, and Maurice Space. So you're talking about 5 guys replacing one, and you see it's a big drop off now. When the starters come out, when the big 3 come out, it's a big drop off when they go to their bench. Those guys are not as skilled as the guys that left. They don't score the basketball. It was a certain rhythm that they played with over the last 2 years that they've lost. So it's up to Steve Kerr to figure it out, whether it's getting Steph Curry out early so the second unit can have some balance. Maybe Klay Thompson playing more with the second unit. But they could struggle, and they're going to have a first round matchup. And I don't think anybody's scared of them anymore. I think obviously with Durant a little bit, you was a little scared of them a little bit. But I think now teams are going right at them.
I know you don't know the answer to this, but you've been around the game a long time. You've seen a lot of injuries. What do you think of the likelihood that he comes back at 100% during this season?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be an uphill battle to get back to 100% this season. Um, and they need those other guys to be playing at a certain level because he's not going to be there, and they're not. I mean, I think look at last night. Steph is struggling a little bit with his shot. Um, Klay Thompson is has been average this year. I don't think he's been great. Draymond Green has had his moments, but can he control his temper in the playoffs? They're going to need him to make sure he doesn't get kicked out of games. Stay off the referees. So they got some problems because they're not getting the same bench production that they've got in the past.
Warriors still clinging to that number 1 seed out west.